celebrations are not what they used to be. Gone are the days of the half-hearted disco in the gym. And in is the lavish, over-the-top party with outfits and vehicles that really draw the crowd. To find out why this has happened, last summer we took up a formal invitation to one school's American-style prom. At Hartsdown Technology College in Margate, exams are almost over, and the only topic of conversation in Year 11 is the prom.
Oh look, that's my prom dress. Oh, the gold bit's pretty. I'm actually so excited now. I won't sleep the night before the prom.
But it's not just the students getting excited.
Are they going to do Disco Inferno?
For Principal Andy Summers, the prom is a really important part of school life and a refreshing change from the way things used to be.
When I first started teaching, I remember at one of the first schools that I worked in, we kept it secret to the last day of when the fifth year were going to leave, or Year 11 were going to leave. And we did that because we knew that there'd be eggs and flour all over the place. There'd be a huge punch-up with other schools in the local area. The police would be called, and it was just an awful experience. And what we've changed now is the relationship between the kids and the school. What we're doing is raising their expectations, raising, you know, their own standards, so that they've got this fantastic thing to look forward to. And I think it works. I mean, this year we've got nearly all of our Year 11 coming back to us in the sixth form. So that sense of belonging and that feeling that you want to stay part of the college is really, really high up in our priorities.
Polly Pettit is one of the many students staying on to study at Hartsdown. For her, the prom is something she's been looking forward to ever since she joined the school 5 years ago.
You've been planning since year 7 in your classes, like sneak peek on the computers at prom dresses. Everybody always talks about it.
With tickets at £25 a head, the prom isn't cheap. But any students who do really well in certain exams get their tickets for free, because the prom is meant to be a reward for those students who've really made an effort.
It is that sort of aim at the end. It's a rite of passage for people who have really worked hard. If you haven't taken your education seriously and your attendance isn't at a very high level, unless you've got a really, really good reason, then you won't be coming.
But if you have worked hard and you do get to go to the prom, then you'd better be sure to dress for the occasion. Polly's outfit has set her mum back £250, and another £55 has gone on shoes that will probably not be seen. But Polly's mum, Karen Pettit, isn't the only one splashing out.
A lot of the mums sort of, whether they go on the internet or go to bridal shops, they try and get the best dress that they can find for their daughter. And it's all kept hush-hush, so you don't tell somebody else what dress you've got, just in case they go and get the same one. So I think for the girls that'd be drastic.
Next on the list, prom party nails, being extended by a girl who had her prom in 2009.
I was with Freddie, didn't I?
Oh.
And I was wearing like pink, and he wore like baby blue, so it's like Barbie and Ken.
Oh.
Polly will be escorted to the prom, not by Ken, but by Tom Mead.
Yeah, I've always seen her, Jess. She decided to get a tie, same colour, so it's nice.
The prom is a lot simpler and cheaper for the boys. Josh Brown-Trott has borrowed socks from his brother, but most of his outfit came from a supermarket. It seems when it comes to a school prom, every little helps.
These trousers I got for 20 quid. Very nice. Very classy.
Hairdressers are also doing well out of the prom boom.
I love it, oh my god.
And so are chauffeurs. At the home of twins Jake and Mary Jane Clark, some extra special transport has been arranged for their big day.
It's only going to happen once, isn't it, for them, so it's a big thing for them, so let them enjoy it.
It's a lasting thing that they'll remember forever, and considering the fact that they do work so hard now with the amount of GCSEs, that it's far more than we ever did.
So pretty.
You look well tanned.
Back at Polly's house, she and her friend Abby are spending the whole afternoon doing what girls do, while at Josh's house, there's a slightly more relaxed atmosphere.
So shut up! It's the wrong side of the post, but only just.
Now, after 5 years of secondary school and an eternity in the bedroom, Polly is ready for her prom.
Very pretty.
beautiful.
Fair enough.
Now to head back to school for one last time as a Year 11 student before setting off to a mystery party location. And although some people think a prom is a bit too American, you won't find any criticism of the idea here at Hartsdown.
It's just so lovely and exciting, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. They're going to have an absolutely fabulous evening.
The parents wave goodbye to their sons and daughters who all of a sudden have grown up. The surprise venue turns out to be Swarling Manor near Canterbury.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I love this venue. Yeah.
Fueled by fruit juice cocktails and a hog roast, the party is well underway in no time.
It's been really good. Everyone's been getting along. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Yeah.
With everyone behaving like mature, sensible adults. Well, almost everyone.
Everything's dropped out a bit, and when you're sweating, your makeup's ran a bit, false eyelashes are coming off, but you just get on with it. And you don't care, you're just having a good time with your friends. I think it's the best night of my life so far.
So, if a prom really is an incentive to do well at school, does it work? Andy Summers says yes, and the proof is in the results.
We are now in the top 2% of similar schools in the country. Our exam results are second to none, and this year will be exactly the same. So you know, it does work, and it just raises how people feel about themselves and their expectations, and that's what it's all about.